Hello and welcome to Balatro. We had a tornado warning earlier today, and we lost power. So, as you can see, you can't. But I don't really have anything to do, or power for that matter. So I figured I'd fire up the laptop and play some Balatro. Although I don't think I'm going to use the camera, because you can't actually see me. But you can see the game. So I'm just going to turn the camera off. Oh, that is the wrong button. There we go. Because there's no sense in just having a black box on the screen for no reason. And we'll play some Balatro. The goal is to run through gold stake on everything. And I've been playing on my phone. I'm getting better, so I no longer suck. Although I think it's the process, right? It's the process. So even if we do lose, then there's entertainment value. Or not. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna continue with the yellow deck. Is that what we're doing? This is the one I've been working on. But I guess no, I don't have any. Okay, I was gonna show you different decks. The first deck. Yeah, see, now we can do red stake. So I'll just do the second deck and the blue deck. Yeah, I remember we skipped that one because that seemed boring. We'll do the blue deck today. It no longer seems boring. Instead of getting an extra discard, we get an extra hand, which, yeah, I don't know. There's slight subtleties. We do need to play through all of them eventually. I probably will create a playlist for each stake and then for each deck. So each video would be in 2 different playlists, and that way you can decide if you want to watch chill, Balatro, or difficult. However, depending on when I record it, it'll be like I may have mastered the game and just be flying through the white stake stuff. But we will do blue deck base difficulty today, and we'll see what we get. So I don't typically skip to add the voucher at the beginning because I don't have any money. And so I'll have 2 vouchers, and I'll want both of them, and I won't be able to afford them. So that doesn't make sense to skip to me. I guess I could buy the one that seems better, but I don't know. I just really hate that option. So we do have 2 6s. Oh my goodness, I'm clicking all the wrong things. I'll just say that it's because I can't see because it's dark. Maybe you'll believe that. Play hand. Also, we're going to lock in. That's going to be the code word for don't screw it up. Pay attention to the boss blinds. That's huge. When we're on a boss, pay attention. Like, because that seems to be where we screw things up. So I do want to buy this. We have one more shop to do it. I'm not a huge fan of that. That's fine. Like, if I found either of these in a pack, I would probably take it. But this is cheaper, and I get to see more, and maybe something that I don't hate. This is not terrible. However, it's not going to do a lot right now. This is pretty terrible. Oh, but I said I want to prefer things that I haven't gotten. So I guess I'll take this. I do have a thought here. If I take this, there's a thing called Oops All Sixes. It's a joker, which doubles your chances. So that would be 1 and 2 instead of 1 and 4. It'd be fantastic if we could find that. I typically skip these until I have economy going, because that's $6 for 1 tarot card, which doesn't feel great. This actually doesn't help my game right now, but I do have 450, which is not a ton, but I'm streaming, so I don't want to lose. Which is better, spending money? I guess it kind of, oh no. Yeah, hands are worth money at this situation. I'm used to playing the deck where discards also give you money. So I'm just gonna take this because I don't want to lose, and that makes me not lose, which is fantastic. I should actually be able to win in one hand, especially since I can discard freely. The deck I'm used to right now, you can't discard freely. So, is that... No, it's definitely not enough because we need 450 now. But maybe because we're not going to get there, we just play it and then hit it on the second, and I'll have 3 discards for that. That sounds logical. Oh, we hit it in one. Okay. Ice cream's amazing. Cash out. $8. Alright. Because I can't keep my mind at work, if we want the voucher, we need it now. Ice cream is pretty good. The problem is with Space Joker, we kind of need to decide what we're doing, because we want to play the same hand and have the chance to upgrade the same hand many times. We'll take this, which actually will make it so that we'll see fewer jokers, which isn't great since I don't have any jokers, but over time it's better. And I have no money, so we will play the next hand. Spade cards are debuffed. Well, there's a bunch of diamonds, so I guess I'll just play... discard everything that's not a diamond. Draw another diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's probably enough. I think we were over 1,000 with that last one. With ice cream, it goes down slightly every round, so we were over 600, which is fine. $9, fantastic. Okay. Ooh, I really like this. Earn 15 chips when played hand as a straight. So the thing that's nice about this is it works. It grows, so I should actually be able to grow it faster than ice cream is melting. And it's holographic, which gives us 10 malt right off the bat, which will help us with our survivability. So it will take this. It also wasn't discovered, so that's the thing that we need to do. I wonder what main menu. Save we're playing under. YouTube. Very good. Continue. Okay. Oh, now I need to buy the voucher again. Oh, no. Wait, what happened? Oh, I need to buy this again. I need to buy that, but I can't buy it now. I don't have any money. Next round. $800. This should be no problem because I just picked up 10 mult, which will probably like triple our score. We'll probably score like 2,000 or 3,000. No. Select. And we want to make a straight because that'll make our runner gain chips. So there is 9, 10, queen, king. If I discard everything that's not a jack, I can draw a jack, and that's a straight. Or if I get, you know, the 8, 7, I don't know. It's fine. We will discard this for now. Draw jack. 9, 10. Yeah, so we still need a jack. 8, 9, 10. I mean, the situation is that the jack is still the better way to go because then we have 3 10s, three cards that are scoring 10 chips. So give me a jack. The problem is if I play a hand, it's probably going to get us there. 10, jack, queen, king, ace. So now the cards to discard this, and it's actually not a discard, now it's a play. Hopefully this doesn't score us. And of course this dang Space Joker is going to level up high card, because that's how Space Joker works. It only works when you're not wanting it to. Okay, it doesn't even matter. I wish it had gone off because it was the only hand. It's super lame. That's a terrible start for the runner. can't even afford this dang thing. Okay, terrible. It's very warm in here. Okay, I should be able to play 2 hands, 2 straights, hopefully. Well, if I play a straight, that'll probably finish it. But I do want the extra discard, so I'm not going to open any Arcana packs. Oh, and maybe I could buy this. If I play a full house, though, that's too much. It'll change every round. Okay, how much money am I gonna get? When I beat this, I'll get 4. And 4 is 8 if I win in one hand. And I would have 4 left over, so I'd have 12, and I could afford this. So I think I'm going to pick up this just because it helps with economy. And I want to win in one hand now, which shouldn't be hard. I mean, probably even if I played like 3 of a kind, that would be enough. Ideally, I play a straight, though, because otherwise this runner just kind of sucks. 2, 3, 4. Ace, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we need the 5. We also how well this worked last time. There it is, 5. We could play the 6, however, then we'd lose the ace, and the ace is better than the 6. So we will play this. And the Space Cat, you need a pop. Space Cat did nothing for me. Alright, now this one's a pair. I just realized how terrible this to-do list is. Because I don't know. Well, maybe I'll play some pairs this next round. And then I'll level up the pairs? Okay, I am playing terrible. That's what's happening. Okay, I really like this guy. However, it doesn't work well when you're trying to make the runner work. Because I need a discard so that I can draw the straight. And I can't discard if I use that. I actually don't have any money, so there's not really anything to think about. All face cards are drawn face down. Don't care about that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is a better straight situation. Because in poker, this is what's called an open-ended straight draw, which means that we need either a 2 or a 7 to complete. And I have an extra discard. Discard. Okay. And we get that end. Which... Oh! I forgot about these pairs. Well, let's play this and see where it gets us. It's too much. Okay, that's fine. Hey, now he wants it straight. I'll break even. If I play it one time, and then when I sell it, I'll make a profit. And I currently have the Joker space, so it's not costing us anything. Alright, this is good if you want to win, because this gives you more time to farm things, especially when you have something like the runner that is getting better every round. But we won't buy it until the end, because he's going to take a hand from us. I guess that doesn't matter, except it will take money, because we get $1 for every hand we have, and if we have more hands, we will get more money. Well, he's not offering us any jokers, and I don't feel like spending the money for the reroll, so I will just play the Arcana pack. We don't currently need to get better, so that's fine. I don't want the tower, because you can't play a straight with a stone, so we'll just take this absolutely lame money double, which I think technically was a profit, but it's like, I don't know how much I spent. I certainly didn't get much profit out of it. We'll take this. I'm just addicted to those blue cards and purple cards. Discard that, I get a tarot card. And I want that, but I can afford it. Maybe I take this. This actually pays for itself immediately, because the first round I'll play it before I score. So it'll definitely go on a card. Like, that's a pretty safe buy. And that's a beat in one hand. And he wants a straight, so I'll get $4 from that, which is fantastic. And I can discard this to get another tarot card. This is not a great draw, not gonna lie. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we don't want this jack because that doesn't even connect. I can't discard all these cards. I don't need duplicates. Yeah, this is a pretty all-around terrible draw for a straight. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9 would complete with a gut shot. I'm not a big fan of gut shot situations, but you play with what you get. 9! 9 me. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna get a straight. This is terrible. There's those pairs. Lame! Okay, I think we have a straight here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't know if that's enough. But I have 5 hands. This should be good. I am gonna play the gold card. So I like to play the gold card onto a card that I want to play, which seems counterintuitive because it's a held in hand ability. But the problem is that you're going to want to hold onto that card, and if you end up in a situation where you need the card to make a hand, I'd rather be holding a card that's useful so that I can discard more cards, rather than holding onto a 3 of clubs and discarding 2 cards, and then, whoops, look at that, I've lost the game. So I will use this on the King of Hearts, which seems like a decent card. If for straights, actually, the middle cards are the best, but I like kings obviously score points, and I don't know. I like keeping my aces clear. There's a couple jokers that work with them, so king felt like a good card to put it on. And then we play the highest straight we have, and here's the thing, even if this doesn't get us there, there's enough time that potentially we could draw a second straight, which I would be all for, because then we'd level that one again. And we're getting $4 for the straight, which is nice. And our space joker did nothing. The space joker is the worst. Right, well, there's $9. We'll buy this when I need to, which is not now. Arcana pack here. Let's buy this just so it's in hand and we can play it when we're looking at cards. And probably double my money. Let's make 5, 6 bonus cards. And like, it's counterintuitive because we actually want to win in more hands, so we get more straights. But at the same time, the scales are going up, and we do need to have the ability to get points. So it's kind of like one of those things where I would like it to go longer, but eventually I'll wish that it was going less. And I have the ability to turn cards into spades, so I guess I will. And I'll make the king a spade, again, following the logic of, like, if I need him to bail me out, having him be the suit like that I want to be holding rather than a random heart. The deck is still pretty standard. I guess technically I have more hearts than the other suit, so maybe we make these cards spades. But again, I think I just want the king, which I think means that I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. Just never stopped me before not knowing what I'm doing. And then I think I'm going to double my money, which is fine. We can look at this. Okay, Cloud9 gives me $4 each round. That's not the worst. This is the worst because I actually don't want to play pairs, I guess. It's no worse than what that was. So if I play a hand, I'm losing $1, but if I play a pair, then I'm gaining. Maybe we take this No, but this just gives me $4 every round. Like, I don't have to do anything for it. The other was probably undiscovered, which means I probably should have taken the other one, as per my rules. Alright. One more round. Now we just sit back and get money from the $9. Ooh, high card gives us money too. Next round. Okay, let's play a couple high cards instead of discarding and see how many points that gives us. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just straight. Let's just play Queen and see how many points that gives us. Just out of curiosity, because if I can play a whole bunch of high cards, I can get a bunch of money, and that seems really good. Hopefully you don't give me a ton of points. Okay, I cannot do that a lot, but I can do one more. I don't think I would have been able to play multiple straights. Oh my goodness, what changed? Why did I get more money that time? I don't understand. Okay. I'm not improving, is what's happening. The walkie-talkie gives me mult. This is so bad. Okay, well I need to buy this now. Gives me more time to scale this, which, see, we're making tons of progress there. That's a joke, in case you can't tell. Alright, straight. Level you up. Poker hand is a straight flush. Create a random spectral card. So, I like that. And I like typically converting to straight flush, however, it takes a while. Space Joker does nothing for me. Well, and here's the thing. Once I convert to straight flush, I'm not even going to care about levels that I got out of the Space Joker. So, I think I'm going to sell this guy. Because this gives me spectral cards, which are really good. Seance. Spectral cards can add seals to the card as a deck, as opposed to taking cards, and then you keep a better deck and you just add seals to it. They do all different things. Some of them suck. They're not all good. There's like 15 or something, maybe 20. And some of them are awful. Let's take this. I do have the capital, so it's fine. There's my straight. One reroll. Creates 2 planet cards. I'll take that. There's a flush. That's not actually what I want. 3 of a kind. I don't know. You never know what you'll need. Okay, what do you want? 3 of a kind. Oh, I lost that hand. So I bought that thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play hand. Yep, and we did not lock in because this is the boss and he took $1 and that caught me completely off guard. And you also saw there we unlocked something. Now you know what that looks like when we unlock things. Alright, well, that didn't feel good that he took money and I was completely oblivious that that was happening. Hey, we earn interest. The deck I've been playing, we don't earn interest, so that doesn't do anything for me. I'm not going to buy that right now because if I buy it, I'm going to go down to 23 and actually earn less interest, and I'll buy it next round. I'll buy this. 4 of a kind. That's not going to happen. Death! Okay, what is our suit? If we're going, it's to spades. So when we transition to royal flushes, or straight flushes, I typically like to cut away kings, aces, and 2s, and like cut so that we're meet in the middle. like, they don't wrap around the corner, so aces and kings get cut since that's the highest and lowest card. But I don't know if we're there yet. We have this death, we have this. Death duplicates a card. Well, he turns a card into another card. I have that, which I kind of want to keep. So I think I'm going to get rid of this ace because that's the best card to cut. Since the king isn't good, since he's already enhanced. So I'll death that. That'll give us more opportunities to get tarot cards, which getting tarot cards is helpful. And I think that cut away one of our best suits, but that's fine. And I could open this because we have these two jokers, which aren't really doing much for us. And actually, ice cream is getting pretty terrible. So let's just open this. Let's see what we see. Okay. This guy isn't terrible. However, he's gonna... Well, there's two problems. A, I am not great at maintaining two scaling jokers because this one here is going to reset every time I play a face card, which I'm guarantee you I'm going to play a face card and be very sad. This guy adds the most played poker hand. So there's an argument to be made for just playing straights. No, but see, that has to hold a spot. I don't feel like it's worth clearing a spot for either of those. Oh my goodness, and now I've spent a bunch of money. Upcoming. We still have time for this. There is a negative joker if we skip this one. Which, negative jokers typically actually kind of suck, because it's just like, there's like 150 jokers, and you're going to get a random one, and it's probably not going to work with your setup, as opposed to, like, I didn't take the egg. If that was negative, I'd have a negative egg, and I'd be like, oh, whoop-de-doo, I have a negative egg. Okay. Straights. Sorry, needed to remind myself what I was doing. Discard. What do you want? 4 of a kind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But first, we discard these. And it doesn't really matter which 5 I play, because it's gonna get there. So I'm gonna discard the better 5s, make sure that's still a straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I might draw the other purple card. Tower. You are terrible. Okay, now we're close to a straight flush. Which, if we play a straight flush, we get a spectral card. Do I have a 5 of diamonds? I do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I discard this, this, and this. Give me a 5 of diamonds. There it is! Look at this. It's like I am a genius. Play hand. Give me a spectral card. Give me a blue or a... That's a bad one. Because he's going to make our hand size go down 1, and he makes it harder to play straights. That's very sad. It does sell for $2, which is nice. But there's a lot of work to do for $2. This guy's back. Now he's got 50 chips with him. He's like, you didn't take me last time. Maybe you meant to. So there was an argument for just staying straight for the but the problem was, I don't feel like it's worth it. Nothing fancy. Okay, we gotta focus on our scaling. What is our money card? 2 pair. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's an open-ended straight draw. See, here's that stupid situation. I have 4 discards, to get 8 cards, and then that gives me more money. Let's go for it. 4. There it is. And I actually don't know if this gets us there. I feel like it probably does. We'll probably get a second straight if it doesn't, so I'm not actually unhappy if it doesn't. We do need to sell ice cream at some point because he's going to melt. Okay, this guy sucks. I'm definitely not taking him at ante 3. And the same thing, I can't play exactly 4 cards and a straight, so they don't work together. This guy can be good, but he typically works best if you get him about halfway through and you've done a single hand a lot of times, and you can just decide you're never playing the hand again, which would only work if you haven't upgraded and you have a bunch of like flat malt and you could just transition to a different. I think I will take these. Get 3 cards. The Fool, what are you going to copy? A Death. Unfortunately, I don't have a fancy card. I guess I'll take money. And let's re-roll. Ooh, here's Campfire. I'm not a huge fan of Campfire. But I like it better than this. You can sell cards to add malt. That's a maybe it'll help us to win the game. Free reroll per shop. Rerolls cost 5. This is not always giving us $5. Let's take this guy. And see, that already upgraded that because I sold a card. And now it's 1.25. Oh, and I get a free reroll now. How fun is that? Hey, and now we have earned $4 around, but you come with malt. Okay, so this card I've learned doesn't work great for what I'm doing because he's going to 1.5 for every king held in your hand before your jokers go off, and I don't really have any malt before my jokers go off, so it would kind of do nothing. That works better if you have a really upgraded hand. I don't know, I'm tempted to take this. And I just get $8 every round, which is good for Campfire if I can build something. And this will actually bump Campfire up, which is definitely not why I did it. But this gives me malt and $4 million. So this is not great. I have 3 economy jokers. Oh, let's re-roll one more time. Yeah, I'll take that, because then I can apply that while I'm looking at this pack. And I actually get 2 of these. Death. Okay. Let's make 6, 7. Lucky. And then what do I want a death? I could do this. Or I could hang 2 cards. Hang 2 3s. It leaves my 2s as pretty worthless. I'd rather get rid of my 2s first. Oh, I think I had an extra 6. I do. I have 6 6s. It's very warm in here. The air conditioner. Oh, I also need to play quicker because I'm on battery, and if the battery dies, then I'm done. Let's make... Yeah, but I kind of like having a lot more 6s. This is all bad. Let's just make this that. Because it doesn't mess with the ranks, it just adds an enhancement to it. And I don't really want to get rid of that, so I'll just add these. Oh, I can sell these. Which goes to the Campfire. Retrigger all held in hand abilities. Oh my goodness, I wish I had known. I probably had that. Oh my goodness, okay. It's very warm in here. I think I'm gonna die. Decrease the level of played poker hands. So we're locking in. We're aware that that's happening. My straight is level 3. I've worked so hard and I've managed to get it to level 3. Maybe we don't play a straight this round? Okay. What is leveling? I feel like we shouldn't play a straight this round. We should just play 2 pair. I want to discard this. And there is that. I did level up that 3 pair. If I leveled up my full house? I have not. So I could play a full house. 3 is full of something. Full of 6s. Full of 8s. This should be enough, and it won't decrease a hand. Strength. Oh, the campfire. Campfire resets. Resets after every boss. So this is not actually going to help us during the run, but when we need it, we can pump it up. Which is unfortunate, because we're not going to necessarily know that we need it. We just need to pay attention to the all-around strength. And if I have cards, I can sell them. Like if I get a card that gives me 2 cards, then I can sell them. Okay, I will take that. That'll help. I will take this. Yeah, see, like this guy. I'll just sell this. And sell this. Because I only want to level my full houses. Played face cards. Just keep giving me the same rubbish over and over again. Alright, well there's a blue seal. $5,000. 3-4. Got the gut shot going on. I need a 5. There's the 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We play the 8, we get another lucky card. That's probably enough. This runner's gonna be the death of me. Actually, we don't want to pump the campfire up so that we can play more hands. That was 10,000, we needed 5,000. We're double what we need. It didn't really matter. We would have gotten there with 1 either way. But we should be very easy to chill to beat this next thing. Let's look at the packs. I don't want to do that because, oh my goodness. I don't like the jumbo pack. They're like the sucker because you're spending $2 extra and you're only getting 1 card. I guess we're getting more potential seals. Hey, look at that. A bunch of stuff with purple seals. I feel like 5 is the number. Yeah, we only have 4 5s. So we'll take a 5, which is actually pretty good. And there is a blue seal, which I will take. I need to level up my straights. Okay. Next. Okay. 5. I don't know why I thought I was going to be holding onto the king. I think that's what I normally do, but when I'm playing a straight, I probably should have put that on a 7. That would have probably made a lot more sense. Because I want to discard all the cards that I can so that I'm drawing this straight. If I hold onto that king, I'm less likely to hit the straight, and that's not good. 9. When we sell this, we'll play this. I'm gonna get there in one hand. Maybe we fish for discards. Because if I draw a purple seal, I can discard it. Alright, I could still draw a blue seal. Okay, that's the one. I just need to make sure I discard the right card so I'm left with a straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play hand. Pretty sure this is like 11,000, 21,000. And just get like $1 billion. Actually, the economy is good for the campfire because I can pump the campfire up. Cloud 9. I want to take 9s actually, because then I get more money for Cloud 9. Yeah, let's take 9s. I get $5. Retrigger the first card used in scoring. I don't feel like I care about that so much. Okay, that gives 17. That creates planet cards. I do need molt cards, because things will get harder, and I do not want to be outscaled. So maybe we'll make our 9s molt cards, so when we play straights through 9, we're getting more malt. I don't know. $17 is nice too. Star. Ooh, Fibonacci. Oh, how I love a good Fibonacci. Okay, discards 2 random cards after we play a hand. Again, this won't matter. Our straights are now like 20,000, so we should one-shot this, and the discards won't matter. 3 would get us a straight. I'll discard these. Hold on to that. Maybe I discard... I don't know. Because if I draw the 7, then I'm going to discard the 2. Because then if I draw the 3, I didn't need the 2. Maybe I just discard it all. And there's the 3. Would have had a straight. But I still have the 7. And I still have 2s to draw. I'm not gonna hate it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we will discard this and this because we could draw another blue seal, or we could draw another purple seal and discard it. Okay, I can still draw the blue seal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is why I play slow, is because... Okay, we did draw up to 2 tarot cards. We'll use that. We will use this, because that can make our thing better. And I can hold on to that and sell that next round. Yeah, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Play hand. I believe this will be 20,000. 13,000, okay. Not nearly as good as I thought. Okay. Overstocked. Oh, wait, hold on. That'll fill it up immediately. So let's see if we want to buy this first. I will buy this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I'll sell this. Let's buy this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but then I get a reroll. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have used the reroll. I forgot I was going to fill it up with this. This is so bad. apparently I need to lock in at more times than when I'm doing the boss. We want spades. This is not good enough. This deck is not good enough. I need to get better. I don't think I care enough about the money to care about that reroll. I'm gonna play this. Okay, that turns everything into a face card, which doesn't matter at all. Oh, Space Cat's back. And then we're gonna turn things into spades. Oh, this is good. It doesn't help our score, but it does make straights easier. And it makes them score fewer points, which maybe can make it so we can eke out an extra straight. I don't know. Okay, let's buy and use this. Yes. Buy and use. Sell. Straight flush. I don't think I need it yet. And leveling up hands is always good. I'll buy this, and then I'll finally refill this, which I'll get 3 new cards. So that's how that works. And this gives me money, which is really good. And I will buy and sell this. Oh! Well, for a minute there, everything was a face card. This would have helped. However, I have gotten rid of that now. And that's fine. I'll just buy this and move on. Ante 5. And I'm going to stop at 8, so if I don't actually need to overkill this. So maybe this is enough. I'd probably want to, at some point, make these not suck so much. This is not great. So we only need 4 cards for a straight now, and we can level up the straight with that card. Okay. I guess we keep to 10. 4, 5, 6. 7. Here's the thing. I actually need to use these cards up so that I can have room for more cards, because otherwise I just have... I don't know that I care about this. This is actually not a great card. I'd rather just make the cards the suit that I want. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could discard for seals, but I don't actually know if this is going to get there. So let's play that and hope that it's not enough. Okay. That was a straight flush? Okay, apparently I just played a straight flush. I did not think that was going to happen. If I'm able to play... Well, actually, this guy makes it easier to play straight flushes. There's another thing about this guy, which is that if I play 4 cards to a straight and 4 cards to a flush, which don't... I don't know. I think I probably have to show it to explain it. But you can have a really funky looking straight flush. However, I just played 4 cards. Apparently, they were all the same suit. I will use this. We want 9s. 9s in the deck. 8s are good because 8s can be strengthened into 9s. I don't think 8s are unwelcome right now. I have 5 of them. Standard pack. I don't want any of that. Creates 2 tarot cards. Justice. Ooh. First place face card doubles malt. I think that might be good enough. If we're gonna do straight flushes, that would be worth 16 or more. Because like if I play 3 malt cards, then it would add 12 to the 16, which would be 28, and then it would double that, which is 28 malt. This is only adding 10 malt. This is not adding malt. Oh my goodness. After I added cards. Maybe I just get rid of this because this isn't adding malt. It doesn't actually matter where this is because it's gonna, when the card is scored, but I like to put it with the malt multipliers because it just feels more professional. And this is utility, but this is adding malt, so I'll put it like that. Which probably all don't care nearly as much as I do. I like things to feel right. Okay, so now that we know a straight flush is possible, let's try to do more of them. Well, maybe if we don't play a straight flush, it'll be 3. Okay, do a straight there. We have, well, actually, this is a lower scoring straight. Let's do that. We need an ace or a 5. And then we're going to end up dying here, is what's going to happen. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Play hand. Okay. Apparently it doesn't matter. That guy, one of these days I'll make a good deck that works for him. He kind of likes a standard deck of playing cards because, like, it's really good. The problem is that the suit changes, and so you can't really build around it. I will buy these. Level up straights or straight flushes? Straight flush. Straight flush. I need to get more cards that turn suits. Straight flush. Okay, I need to get more cards that turn suits. I need to play these. That would add 15. This is adding 10, plus it's giving us money. No repeat hand types. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, I need to play the Magician. I was hoping to play it on the second hand last time. I actually need to play face cards, so maybe we play some of these on the higher cards. I've been playing them on the lower cards. And we can make something a glass card. So let's make an ace a glass card. Because the ace is the one I'm the most likely to want to get rid of. And then discard everything but my 3 to a straight. Need a jack or a king. There's a king. Discard this. And there, get a gold card. Okay. I could discard again and maybe get the 9 so I don't, or another king so I don't have to play that gold card. There's another king. And make another gold card. And let's make that a gold card. And this has a face card, and what we want to do is have it so that the potential mult gets added before the first face card. So like if this gives 20 mult, then that gets doubled also. And that's better. I currently only need 100,000 because I'm on white stake. So this is probably good enough to win at this point. I'll buy that. We have tons of money. I like the hiker, but not enough to replace anything. There's a spectral pack. Give me another seal. There's a gold seal or a blue seal. I like blue seals far better. How many 10s do we have? 4. Let's put the blue seal on a 5. I have 5 5s. We do have a purple seal on that, but we're kind of like tending our straights to be higher now, so I like that. Sure. Sure. Yeah, we'll take this. Maybe I take the bonus card over the justice. I'm not a huge fan of glass. At least not until I need it. Which, honestly, I think we're going to be fine. None of this is great. I think we'll sell this. Which will actually help our campfire. This is the first round this thing. And we were only getting those high scores because we had a bunch of stuff we were selling, so maybe we actually need to sell some stuff. But at the same time, maybe we can get a bunch of straights. Let's try doing that. I'll buy this, and maybe regret everything. I do have 3 purple seals. If I need to create things to sell, 20,000. This may be a disaster. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a straight. I could death the 5, which I don't hate, because that's a 2. And I feel like we're very, very, very short of what we need. So we're probably going to need multiple. So I'm just going to play this. Or no, maybe we save that for our higher cards, which are more valuable. Because we currently haven't wasted any. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to get this in 2. It'll be fine. It's totally fine. It's actually good to know where we're at. I don't really want to play a glass card. I'd also like to get rid of this so that I can get to... Yeah, let's discard these. Because I'm only going to have 2 spots for my upgrades to go. And I'd actually love to get a straight flush if I can manage it. So I need a 9 or a king of clubs. Discard. Okay. And I've used up all my discards. This is fine. You can just play these. I do need... Okay, I don't need anything. Here's a straight. This is good. And I'm going to make the 2 face cards, bonus cards. And it doesn't matter the order because none of those are contributing mult. Okay, 10,000 a hand. That's actually good, because now we can actually make straights now that we only need 4, and we have 5 hands to play, so we theoretically can play more straights, which will scale this faster. Don't need that. Okay. Strength. I don't even know why I took this strength. Because I kind of want my deck to be... I guess my lower cards come higher, but yeah, I need to eat away at the end. So let's just sell this card. I don't know what I was thinking. Hanged Man. I will hold on to that to get rid of aces, kings or 2s. Not kings. Oh, I could probably get rid of the kings. Aces and 2s. And here, this makes spades, which is phenomenal. And then we make a gold card. Or lucky cards. I do like lucky cards. But to make the campfire work, we need gold cards, so I'm going to make a gold card. Because we need to have the finances to pump the campfire when we need it. I probably don't really need more cards at this point. There's a glass king. Well, that is my soup, and it is glass. Okay, so let's get rid of the 2 and the 3. Seven, 8, 9. Just get rid of these. Okay, I mean, it's not hurting anything. Discard. No, we will play this first. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a straight. I don't think that's going to end it. But you never really know. It was pretty close. Now, I'd like to end it with a straight flush, which I think is possible. 5, 6, 7, 8 of spades would be that. And we have a 7 of spades to draw. So let's discard everything. Except for the blue seal and the 3 to a straight flush. Ooh. And we drew our card, and we have a death, which we can use to make another one of these. So that's definitely going to get there. I feel like let's just discard these. No, I don't need a third one. Okay, this is all fine. Play hand. Straight flush. Okay, now we're cooking. And I got a decent amount of money. Oh my goodness, what is even happening? Oh, hey, look at that. We're getting tons of interest. This is fantastic. It's all coming together. It's very hot in here. We are Balatro boys. We live in air conditioning. I guess we'll try for that. Neptune. I guess we'll take Saturn. don't have a Neptune. Reroll. Let's get some useful cards. Our card is Spade. Maybe we could sell that. We don't really want to get stronger though. There's a Neptune. Buy and use. Okay, here's the other card that makes this thing easier. The question is, do we need it? And I think the answer is yes. Because $4 is not that big a deal, but this just makes straight flushes so easy. So now we can have gaps. So, like 3, 5 is now connected. So we only need 4 cards, and they can have gaps. And now we just need to go hard on leveling up our straight flushes, which we have tons of Lucioles. And eventually, we'll get 3 spots here. Okay, let's see about the blind. Oh, playing a straight resets their money to 0. So we're probably not going to play a straight because we don't want to do that. That's just our most played hand, which it turns out our most played hand is a straight, even though it felt like we were failing at that. Okay, well, let's just buy this. Sell it. So I want to beat this boss, and we can't play our straights, which doesn't set us back a ton. Oh, we could play straight flushes. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Discard. So Jack King is connected. So here's the situation where we can discard and keep the gold card, and then if we get lucky, we don't need to play the gold card. That was what I was talking about before. So we'll discard that. We'll keep that, because then if we get a 7 or a 9 or a 10, that makes that gap connect. And I'll discard that. I'll play this, and we get nothing. Okay, so this did not improve, but I did draw that. And now I have a duplicate, which I don't need the lucky card to get there. I guess there's the chance that the lucky card gives us money, but I think the equity on that is like less than $2, and this is $3, so discard. Steal. So now I can discard that, which I feel like is the right decision now, because I have 2 discards. And if I draw the ace, the 10 or the 9, I get there. Which I don't even know. They don't have an ace. I do have 3 10s and 9s. Okay, that's not great. There is... No, this is it. Straight flush. Okay, I need to use this. This is the perfect place for these, because I want to hold those in my hand, and turning them steel makes it so they earn more points. Straight flush. There you go. You are no match for me, the ox. So I'll just play straight flushes. And earn $1 million. It's so hot in here. This is gonna be a pretty miserable night. Oh, hey, look at this. Earn $1 million. That's extremely good news for my campfire. So now I actually want to just hold on to my money, but I will use my packs. That's a finite resource. I guess I'll make this a steel card. Bonus card, gold card. I mean, for the same logic, I can make this a gold card. I'd rather it be a steel card, but it's a held in hand ability. And then obviously I'll use this because that gets us more money. And there's Neptune. next? 35,000. That's almost nothing. Okay. Yes, because the straight flush scales so quickly, we're now doubling 52, which means that the face cards are by far the way to go. Although, yes, we still want to play straights to scale that. I think one straight will end us, so we probably want to play the high. And I think our way to go is spades. Okay, I can't select that. Discard these. Create 2 random tarot cards. Sell. That actually could help. Because I am... Okay, let's hold off on that. No. This is awful. Why are you not cooperating with me, game? Well, that is a straight. Oh, this turns 3 cards into clubs. Could turn these 3 cards into clubs. Seven. I don't really feel like... Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we do need to speed up a little bit. I'm just going to do this just because, and then make this and this bonus card so I don't waste it, and then play straight flush, get 2 upgraded cards. Oh, and I played that messed up because I should have had the face card at the end to get more doubled. Okay, in this reset, Hanged Man, we definitely want. Spectral Pack, we definitely want. Add a purple seal to a selected card in your hand. No, I want it on a card that I want to discard. Oh, I should have possibly used the Hangman. Take more space. Fool. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to use this. Creates this. I'll use this. And I use this. Use this. And I actually don't want to use this, but the thing is that if I get a single diamond, I can turn it into a straight flush because I can make 3 more. So maybe I'm just okay holding on to one of those and it's fine. Next round. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I need an ace, a jack, or a 10. There's a 10. And that makes a straight, but I can turn this into a diamond. And I can actually play some to get a second seal. And this is a good test to see where we're at, because I didn't actually pump this up, and I may actually regret everything. Yeah, let's just do this for now. Let's just get rid of these. Because I need to know if I need to make another. Okay, everything was fine. Because it turns out 100,000 is very little. And this, I got one more ante after this. Okay, chariot, tower. I guess we'll sell this. I actually should be holding on to capital so I can just do this at the last round. Death. Okay, how many blue seals do I have? So many blue seals. They're so good. Celestial Path. Just grab another one of those fixers, or $20. That also would help. Oh my goodness! Right, fine, I'll take another death. Okay, this guy's super easy because you just play a card and then he draws. So play this, get $3, draw 3 more cards. Yeah, that's fine. There's a straight flush. Okay, we need to get... play hand. Okay, one more ante to go. Should be no problem. Oh, I actually should be holding on to $100 because max interest is 20. So let's just, well, I'll buy that and move to the next one. Okay. And I didn't pump this at all. This may have been a mistake. I feel like I've been hitting it. It's not a problem. No, that actually can be good. Okay. 5, 6, nope. Okay. And then we got the moon to make these clubs. We'll just never actually get anywhere with the... And I need to use this. So I have room for those. Play him. And we've made another very long video. Alright, well I do want this. And I'm going to pump this. There we go. Buy, sell, because this is the game. Like this is the end. And I'll just buy these and sell these. Because that puts it up to ×2, which it turns out this was just actually very easy. Not sure why I am so bad at this game. Because it's actually very easy. Okay, I want that one to score, so that has to be the highest card. So I'll play these. That's a high card. It'll give me $3. Which is probably very silly to do. Okay. Now I need an ace or a 10. There's the 10. It's not the right suit though. I'll discard these. That might give me the moon, which would turn those into clubs, which is not actually what I want to do. Let's just get some money. No, I actually want that one. There's the world, more spades. King, queen, jack, 10. We can actually play the 9. No. Let's play this, jack, and then this, because I don't have room for those. Absolutely roastingly hot here. Hey, look at that. I made $2 million and broke a card, which is very sad. I actually shouldn't have played the glass card. I didn't need to. Okay, and I can just... Okay, I actually kind of like that card. Maybe I'll hold on to that. Oh my word. It's all very bad. Just sell it, because this is going to give me 2 cards, which I want to sell both of. And if I don't sell that, then I don't have room. Oh, that's Neptune. Oh, I used it. Okay, I didn't even sell it. Oh my word, I'm so bad. Okay, that's fine. We will buy and use this, and we will use this, because that helps. Buy, sell. Buy and use, create splendid cards. This time we'll sell them. How's that? Look at that. It's like we have a plan and we're doing it. Buy, sell, buy, sell. I'll probably keep that one. And we'll keep that one. And that way I can definitely make my straight flush. And I guess I'll buy these since I'm above 100. And I should have no trouble hitting it. With my blazing campfire. I can't do anything with that, so it's fine. The battery is getting lower. I see the brightness is dimming. This is the last hand. Oh, one. Here we are again, not locking in. Complete shock. One of my jokers is disabled. Now here's the thing. It's a random one each time. But it's unfortunate because It's not something I planned for. I definitely can't have it be that one. I don't want it to be that one. So I guess I don't know. Let's see if we can make a... Okay. Well, here's 4, 5, 6, 7 is a straight. I could make it a straight flush. Let's do that. And I think that just wins. There's not really anything else needed to happen. Yeah, that's enough. I will sell this, just in case I go back to endless. And then I will try to get a second blue seal, since I'm playing one of them. And there's a molt card, so I'll hold on to that. I could play that. If that wins, then that's fine. It won't win, I don't know what I'm thinking. But oh! That's why I couldn't do it, because I was winning. Oh my goodness. Not locking in. Okay. What happens if I highlight these? Does the flame come back? Yes, the flame comes back. Everything's fine. We actually didn't even need the campfire. Okay, we're not going to just play random hands. We will discard, though. We will not discard that. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because I have both of those now. I'm like, how is that even a straight flush? But it's because it's disabling the campfire. Discard. Do not play! Okay, no seals. No seals needed. Molt cards. Create 2 tarot cards. Sell. Oh, it doesn't actually need to sell because it doesn't actually buff that thing. And I don't actually need to make room. Okay, so it's fine. There we go. Anyway, hopefully the power comes back on. It is very hot. I will not be sleeping tonight. It is 110 degrees in here. I will probably roast alive. Oh, and you can see we just unlocked a new Joker. And a new deck. So I will go back and show some of that. Some of that stuff, it came up when I turned it back on, which was probably from our previous play. So you won't get to see all of the unlocks, but another thing that's fun is when you win, all the jokers that you're currently using get a seal on them. So now these say, use this joker to win white state difficulty, which is fun. So we'll cash out. Blank. Which I don't even think will save. Because when you go back to the main menu, I think it saved when I went back to the shop. So here's our unlocks. Defeat a boss blind in one hand without using any discards. That's fun. Win a run without playing a pair. Oh, that is also really good. So there's 2 times malt for playing a pair, 3 times malt for playing 3 of a kind, 4 times malt for playing 4 of a kind, and then there's also one for a flush, which is fun because if you do a flush 5, then you can have all 5 of them, or all 4 of them, and it's really good. Win a run without playing 3 of a kind. Yep, here's the 3 of a kind one. Because I locked into straights right away, I didn't play these. Win a run with the telescope voucher. No, start a run, sorry. With the telescope voucher, -1 consumable slot. This is a new deck. Sell a total of 20 Joker cards. Ooh, the Swashbuckler. I just won a game today with him. He's a flat malt. Oh, that's all of those. Okay, well, thanks for sticking by, and I'm gonna go roast alive. I'll probably take a cold shower before I go to bed because it's very hot in here.